When my brother tied the knot, everyone received an invitation except me. My father explained that they thought I wouldn't blend well with his new in-laws. So, I silently stopped the $18,000 I'd been sending annually to help with their mortgage. This morning, my brother called in a frenzy, saying Dad was driving around searching for me, and Mom was sobbing in the living room. I'm 32, male, and I learned about my brother's wedding the way you hear about a distant friend's nuptials, through a social media post. A flawless image of him in a tuxedo, grinning beside his bride, with a caption thanking everyone who made their day unforgettable. The comments were flooded with well wishes from familiar faces, cousins I grew up with, even old neighbors from our childhood street. People who were clearly there, celebrating, while I was in my apartment, 3 states away, completely unaware. The knot in my stomach wasn't just about missing the event, it was about what that absence signified. I scrolled through more photos, spotting relatives and acquaintances who'd been invited while I, apparently, wasn't worth a call. That evening, I dialed my parents' house. Mom picked up, her voice heavy with dread when she realized it was me. She clearly wasn't ready for this talk. When I asked why I'd been left out, she passed the phone to Dad without a word. His explanation came with the cold detachment of someone discussing a minor inconvenience. He said they figured I wouldn't mesh with my brother's new family. The bride's family was wealthy, he said, old money with high standards. My brother wanted to impress his in-laws, and my presence might have made things awkward. I pushed for clarity on what that meant. His response was a subtle jab wrapped in practical concern. He pointed out that I never went to college, that my construction job wasn't exactly high status, that I was more at ease in work boots than polished shoes. The bride's family was refined, educated, the kind who vacationed in elite coastal towns and debated fine wines. I wouldn't get their world, he said. He ended by suggesting I shouldn't take it to heart. It was just a pragmatic choice, he claimed, as if my brother's wedding was a corporate deal instead of a family milestone. I hung up and sat in my kitchen, staring at the pile of bills on my counter. Among them was the receipt for the monthly transfer I sent home. $1,500 that went straight to their mortgage. I'd been sending it for nearly 12 years, ever since I started earning a solid income and heard they were struggling. It had become so routine, I barely noticed it. Every month, the same payment, the same brief, thanks, text from Mom. The same unspoken agreement that this was just what families do. $18,000 a year, no strings attached, no expectation of praise, just quiet support from the son who apparently didn't belong. But that night, as I ran the numbers in my head, a bitter realization hit me. That money, my money, had likely helped fund the wedding I wasn't invited to. My contributions had eased their financial burden, freeing up funds for things like floral arrangements, catering, and venue costs for an event where I was deemed too out of place to attend. The next morning, I called my bank and canceled the automatic payment. The representative asked if I wanted to adjust the amount or reschedule it. I told her no, just end it entirely. She processed it quickly, and that was that. 12 years of financial support stopped.
We can't tell the full story in a short video. If you want to see the full story, click the link in the